All right, guys, I'm freaking pumped for this video, right? This is so exciting. I'm super grateful to be able and fortunate enough to give you guys this course 100% for free. So I think this is video number 4. We're now ready to set appointments for insurance agents. So how do we do that in 2023 with the right phone scripts? Let's get right into it. All right. So how to make your job 100% easier? Just call your leads fast. Right? So we already saw in the Harvard study that if you call your leads 0 to 5 minutes in, you're going to get a 400% higher chance that this lead will be ready to accept your offer and qualify by the time you call them, but also answer the phone. So if you actually call them same day, an hour, 8 hours out, you're just making your job harder for no reason. So make sure you can call them fast. And, you can pretty much say whatever you want, not have a good script, and still book quality appointments if you're calling your leads fast. Now, if you don't, you're going to need a little bit more skills, but we got you covered. We're going to cover that in today's video. Awesome. So if you don't know who I am and why I'm talking crap to this camera right now, basically, Fondaco is our company. We started in 2021 as lead vendors, sold over 1.3 million in leads in our first 12 months in business. Then proceeded to invest over $100K in marketing courses, served over 700 insurance agents since 2021, and that number is growing extremely fast. But we've also invested over $1 million in online ads, and most importantly, helped hundreds of agents reach 10 to 20K per month. And this is why we're doing this video, guys. You don't need to buy our leads. We don't even sell leads anymore, right? You just need to improve your sales skills and phone skills, which is why we're going to cover that in today's video. Awesome. Let's do it. So when leads opt in your ads, in that moment, they felt like they were ready to make a major change. But life happens, right? And a few minutes later, they probably forgot about the whole thing. So the key is to get them quick so they don't have time to get their feet cold or lose interest. Now, I've already put some pressure on that at the beginning, so I'm sure you guys understand. Let's keep moving. All right. So the moment you get a lead is the moment you start selling. It's that easy. 3 key points to remember. Have great positive energy, almost too much like me right now, and get to the point. Don't treat them like a warm market, because a lead is not a warm market. The goal is to close them ASAP. How are we going to do that? So most of you guys are using interest-based script. Hey, John, this is Pavel. I'm calling you in regards to the free life insurance quote you asked for. What got you interested about the ad? Now, this is really good if it works and if they actually answer like they're interested. If you're calling them fast, you can use this script. It's going to work really well. But if you're calling them 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, 2 days later, you're going to get a lot of, no, thanks. I never filled this out. This is not a good timing. I'm actually no longer interested, or I was never interested. I was just curious, etc. In other words, you're going to get tons of objections. So how do we, go against that? It's very easy, right? Situation-based scripts. Hey, John, I'm Pavel, and I'm reaching out because you recently requested a free life insurance quote on Facebook and Instagram. So my question is, do you already have life insurance? No, I don't. Awesome. And then you keep moving. All right. Or you can also use the mirror effect, right? From Chris Voss. Do you currently have life insurance? No. No. And then kind of act intrigued and get into the next part of the script. And if they say yes, of course, there's going to be a different part of the script. You can also ask them, what life insurance do you currently have? Which is a bit more of an open-ended question and can get you some great responses. Because if they say like, well, actually, I don't have any life insurance. What? You don't have any life insurance? Or they have it, but you've already assumed they have it. So it's not like an objection like, oh, I already got it. Don't worry. It's like, what life insurance do you already have? Oh, well, actually, I got this and that. Awesome. Would you like to pay less for the same insurance, or would you like to get better coverage for the same price? Right? You guys can work around that. So if they say no, cool, no problem. You don't have any right now. What's the reason why you're looking? So find their need. Now you get into the interest-based stuff because they've already agreed to the fact that they reached out to you for that. So any reason you don't have one yet, try to prevent some objections here. Well, it's always too expensive, or I'm not insurable, or this or that, right? I don't have the time, I don't have the money. So you can prevent objections beforehand so they can't repeat that objections to you when it's actually time to close, right? So the best option, once you've covered that, is to look at some options with them live on the phone. Don't set up an appointment because they might not show up. You've already worked hard enough to have them on the line. Just go through the whole process with them right now and then. If they're not available or you got to go, then AB close, the best time to look at some options for them. So, hey, I know you got to run right now, or I know I got to run right now, but are you available Monday at 6 or at 4, right? Or that's a bad example. Are you available Monday morning or afternoon? Afternoon. Awesome. I've got 2 or 4 p.m. available. What works best for you? 4. Awesome. I'm going to set you up for 4, send you a link, an invite, and we're going to talk then. And then, hey, guys, I almost told you the secret sauce on how to get very high show up rates, but I'm going to keep that for the next video. All right. So what if they say yes? Cool. How much coverage do you have? Are you looking to replace your policy or get additional coverage? Basically, are you looking to pay less or get more coverage, right? That's a better way to ask it. Well, I want to pay less. Awesome. What's your current policy, right? Or I want to get additional coverage. Perfect. Let's look at some options for you. If they can't do that, AB book a time. So it's really that simple. I wouldn't recommend you guys learn the script by heart. Just understand the concept so you can actually work around it and get great results for yourself, right? Now, here are some of the frequent objections you might get. Some of them are real, some of them are fake. So how do we make the difference, and how do we actually perform with those objections? Quick disclaimer, the goal is not to have a magic phrase that solves all objections, but rather to understand the type of response that allows you to keep the conversation in the desired direction. So it's very common for leads to combine objections. So it's really important for you guys to at least solve 3 objections before even thinking about ending a call or thinking about that person not being interested. It's like boxing, right? They're going to give you combos and you got to be ready to block them and fight back, right? So first one, I was just curious. Oh, no problem. What made you think about life insurance in the first place, right? No, I don't know. Actually, I was just not interested. Oh, really? So did someone around you talk to you about it, or do you have children? Do you have a mortgage or debt? And this is how you can go around this. Objections very easily right there and then on the phone. Or I didn't expect to be called. Well, no problem, sir. I mean, I didn't mean to surprise you. I'm sorry. Actually, if you were looking for an online quote, are you okay with me giving you a phone quote? Would that help you? Right? So, or would you be opposed to a phone quote? We can get you that right now. That's a way to go about it. And then if they say no, well, when you did fill out that form, were you at least a little curious to have more information and potentially a price for you to protect your family, right? Yes. Awesome. Well, let's get you covered. You've already admitted you were interested. What changed, right? Here you go, guys. That's some good stuff. So I don't have time and too busy. Call me back. Little trick here. We found that if you call during the evening, you're going to reduce that objection drastically. But neither way, you're still going to get it. You got to be ready for it. So here's what you say when that happens. I totally understand, John. Could we reschedule a better time to talk when you're actually available? Yes, tomorrow at 5. Perfect. So instead of me calling you back tomorrow to schedule an appointment, would it be more reasonable, or would it make more sense to just take 2 minutes now to schedule the appointment for tomorrow at 5? All I need is confirm 2-3 pieces of information with you. Yes, great. Just to confirm, this appointment will be valuable for you tomorrow. I need to know why you're thinking about life insurance, or why you think you need life insurance. All right. So this is why you confirm the need and their information. And if they say no, all right, I'll just call you back. No worries, John. Right. And then you call them back. Cool. We're progressing here. So that's a stupid one, right? If someone says, what's the price? Just email me the price. Just tell me the price. Yeah, sure, no problem. So what kind of information do you want to have exactly? Just for me to understand. So we want to create doubt that they don't know what they're talking about when they say that, right? So example, this is really surprising, but some people actually know what they want, right? So they might say, just give me a T10 term for 400,000. All right, that's fine. What makes you say you don't need 350? Or maybe if you only need 350, you'd save a lot on insurance every year, right? And what if you need 450? Then you die, you pass away, and your family's $50,000 in debt. Would it make more sense for us to do a custom quote for you so you actually get the right amount of coverage? Would that make more sense for you than just getting a random number? And then they're probably going to say yes if they're a logical person and you're going to be on your way, right? So you just solve that objection. Another one here, I don't think I have the budget right now. Well, no problem. As a financial advisor, as an insurance agent, my goal is to save you money and make your financial situation better. So it may be that on the meeting, within a few minutes, we realize that you don't even need insurance. The important thing is you don't pay for something you don't need, right? We want to get them to agree here. And just between you and me, like, what if you need insurance? We know that it can be expensive, but unlike other advisors at the bank, I actually have access to all the different offers on the market. So if someone can find you the best price, it's me. Knowing that, would you be more comfortable in planning a meeting? Because I think we can both agree that if you need insurance, it's not optional. You actually need it, right? So you're going to get a lot of yeses here. Again, it's not exactly about the words you say, it's about how you say them. So practice, smile, and talk, right? This is going to help you. And then when you get into more coarse objections, I would get into my FM voice, right? This is a calm, peaceful voice that's going to help you feel that your prospects actually trust you. It's going to help your prospects trust you. So you need to be able to change your voice like that based on how you're talking and the situation. This is actually the FM voice comes from Chris Voss's book, talking about never split the difference, right? Who are you? Why are you calling me? How did you get my phone number? What company are you? Look, sorry, John. Actually, I didn't mean to surprise you. This is Pavel from X, Y, and Z because you filled out a quick form for a free life insurance quote. So I just wanted to ask you, have you already found what you were looking for? Now they want to tell you that no so bad that you're going to get a no every time. And it's like, okay, cool. So I guess you're still curious to have more information and potentially a price to help you protect your family, or potentially a coverage to help you protect your family. Yes. Awesome. We've just covered that objection, right? Let's keep going. I already have the insurance I need. I already have an agent and advisor. No problem. Would you like us to see if you can pay less? I mean, in my opinion, it's always better to keep my money for myself than give it to an insurance company. Do you agree with me? Yes, they're going to say yes to that, guys. No one prefers giving their money away for insurance. So even if they say no, well, listen, right? You're always going to win when there's competition to have your business. Am I wrong? No. Cool. So would you be against the idea of having a second expert opinion? Now, if they say no to that, so why did you actually complete the form in the first place? And now you're gonna get another objection like, I was just curious. Awesome. So we by getting another objection, we're actually solving the first objection. This is combo. This is boxing. This is what the prospects are doing. They're a trained athlete at giving you objection. And if you're not a trained athlete at answering those objections, you're gonna be totally screwed, right? This is why we're training right now. This is why you need to practice this. So don't get discouraged. Study the script, study the objection, and give yourself time to learn. You're not going to be good when you first start. You're going to burn through leads. This is why you need a good source of cheap leads so you can practice over and over until you get good, right? So with that being said, guys, I'm going to see you in the next video on how to avoid no-show appointments for insurance agents. This is going to really help you increase your show up rate. So just go on our YouTube channel, Fondaco Media, and look for that video. It's totally free. We're doing this whole course for free for you guys. go ahead and check it out. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.